Alright, so we just did the FOIL or multiply or whatever else you may call it, but the fact that this is a pattern of a minus b, a plus b, which gives you a square minus b square, and that's how you got cosecant square theta. So that's your step number 1. Okay, step number 2, you don't need my help. Can we all please finish it up? Cosecant square theta minus 1 can be rewritten as what? Again, keep in mind, and something like this, an index card, you won't have it on your quiz or test, so something you should learn how to create it before you take your quiz or test, right? You start with this, and you write different forms by dividing by sine and cosine, and then write different forms of it. And this is really useful to have to solve and replace with Pythagorean IDE. So I see that cosine square minus 1 is cotangent square. So this can be replaced with cotangent square theta, and I've solved it. Is everybody okay? Because of the Pythagorean IDE, cosecant square minus 1, one of the derivatives is cotangent square. Yeah? Okay. I'm going to look at 5. Can we all take a look at the 5 while I write it down? I want you to start thinking about what strategy to use. So we're all looking at 5. Again, there are different ways to do this. Let's try to start by distributing it so that we all do the same thing. Everybody okay so far? That's all I did was to distribute. Now what do you think you'll do? I want you guys to think about it. What are the different strategies we can do? I can't do Pythagorean IDE, right? Because I don't see a square anywhere. What are the other strategies that we learned apart from Pythagorean IDE? Okay, alright guys, can we all wake up? What other IDs did we learn apart from converting it into Pythagorean IDE? What do you think you'll do here? I have Elizabeth's hand up. Anyone else? Michaela's hand up. Okay, Serena. It's been a while since you've answered. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry? Perfect. So the other strategy we learned was convert everything to sine and cosine. I'm going to try that here. Remember, we can only try because we don't know where we're going with it. We can only try because there are different strategies. So let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. So we're going to convert everything to sine and cosine. Can we all do that? Can we all convert the left hand side to sine and cosine and see what crosses out, what remains, and we'll take it from there. Okay, go ahead and give me step 3. I'm sorry, this is just cosine theta. Does everybody agree with step 3? Did we all get the same for step 3? Okay, awesome. Now what do you think I should do? Michaela, go ahead. Get the common denominator. There's nothing else to do. I can't do anything else. I really can't think of anything else to do. So let's get the common denominator. So this has cosine theta, this does not. So I multiply top and bottom with cosine theta. Everybody okay? You multiply top and bottom with cosine theta. Cosine theta is going to be my common denominator. So the denominator is cosine theta, my numerator is cosine theta times cosine theta is cosine square theta. I'm going to write this as one denominator, and this is just sine square theta. Did everybody understand step 4? So the first term becomes cosine square theta because you multiply top and bottom with cosine theta. This one I don't have to do anything, so this just stays as sine square theta. Common denominator is cosine theta. Now can we all look to see what I can do for step 5? Please look at the minute I see two terms which are square or look at your Pythagorean ID statement and see if cosine square plus sine square can be replaced with something. Yes?
You can replace it with tan square plus 1.
Cosine square plus sine square. You're looking at 1 plus tan square. Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah.
But this is cosine square plus sine square. Or sine square, which is 1, exactly. It's as simple as it. It's the simplest one. Everybody should recognize this. Sine square plus cosine square is 1. Oh, that's what. So this one I did Pythagorean ID. So this one is a little long, but we're almost there. We're almost there. Step 6 should give you the answer. Can we all finish step 6 and give the reason? Can I do this? Because 1 over cosine theta is secant theta because of reciprocal ID.